We're testing over 40 different types of corn seed to see which one grows best. Things can get a little bit hectic, so let me show you how we do it.
Here, these are the new ones, I guess. So the planter has 24 rows. The first 8 are the first test, the second 8 are the control, and that stays the same the whole field, and the last 8 are the second test. We have a crew on each end because each test just gets one pass and then control and then the test. And so we're one crew on the upper end and they're the crew on the lower end. The reason we put it in a control is so that as the terrain of the field changes and it's not a perfectly even field, as that changes, we can see what the same variety makes across the field and then adjust the tests according to how that does. All right, that should work. That was pretty good. So anytime the planter is not in the ground putting seed down, we are wasting time. So we need to get this turnaround where we're resetting the tests each through as fast as possible. I think on our first one, we started out at about 8 minutes, and then by the end, we were around 5 minutes. So it was getting pretty good. And not to brag, but I'm pretty sure we beat the guys on the other end every single time. Hey, wait! I forgot. Got him in though. I'm just kidding, I don't have an accent. Whoa, whoa! Can I act like that didn't happen? I know, I dropped the bag while I was carrying it over. Think that's $30? I hope not. After months of watching and waiting and hoping for dry weather in May, it was finally time to harvest the corn. 50 throughs we have to cut with our 8-row header. 50 throughs, and every single one of them has to be weighed, and the bushel weight has to be taken, and all logged, and making sure we are on the right row, and look at the book, make sure we're going along just right, and making sure everything works out at the end so that we didn't have a big flub up. Right? And make a huge mistake, because that has happened before, and we've had to basically throw out over a hybrid trial because we messed up so bad. So we have multiple checks and balances to make sure we get this thing right. So yeah, the combine cuts up, dumps on the weigh wagon. That weigh wagon weighs. Combine cuts down. All the data is taken for that through. Every third through is the control. And we have to weigh that, and that's how we know as you go through the field that we can control for those inconsistencies throughout the field. And we can actually adjust the bushel per acre yield to make sure that it's not just the area of the field that made the best. So those controls are one of the most important parts of the hybrid trial.